I hope no one recognizes us.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 M&Ms commercials. For this list, we're looking at this multicolored candy's funniest, smartest, and most iconic ads, which have been brought to us by talents such as Susan Cradle, Kirk Kelly, and Oscar winner Will Vinton. Which M&Ms commercial colors your world? Let us know in the comments. Number 10. Come Together. Nothing says I'm sorry like a pack of M&Ms. Actually, we're not sure if that's a thing, but it should be after this 2021 Super Bowl commercial.
I feel bad for kicking your seat on purpose.
Following a year like 2020, the ad sent a much-needed message of unity and bettering ourselves. The commercial comes up with a variety of hilarious reasons to apologize, such as mansplaining the definition of mansplaining, a gender reveal party that backfires in blue, and calling Karen a Karen.
Sorry I called you Karen.
That's my name.
Sorry your name is Karen.
The M&Ms eventually appear with Dan Levy, who vows not to eat any more of their friends. Unfortunately, Red is already up Schitt's Creek without a paddle.
I promise I will not eat any more of your friends.
Really?
Okay, it might happen one more time.
Behind the scenes, Levy's favorite flavor is peanut, and his favorite character is green. So we're surprised he's settled for red. Number 9. Love Ballad. The M&Ms commercials work on two levels. While kids can appreciate the colorful characters and their even more colorful personalities, adults are treated to in-jokes that might fly over younger viewers' heads. Take this ad, for example. Red finds a lady friend played by the late great Naya Rivera. The commercial also features a song from another talent we lost too soon, Meatloaf.
I would do anything for love, but I won't do that.
The music perfectly complements the imagery as Red goes to great lengths to satisfy his significant other. He draws the line, however, at getting inside a piñata or oven. Funny and a little risque, the ad comes complete with a surprisingly catchy rendition of the classic power ballad. We would do anything for Billy West to record a full version.
It hurts, but I kinda like it!
Number 8. Bowl Full of Yous.
So you're the new crispy M&Ms, huh?
In a world where humans consume M&Ms, how do the humanoid M&Ms feel? In one of the earlier ads featuring the neurotic Orange, voiced by Eric Kirchberger, we see things from an M&M's perspective. As Diedrich Bader chows down on crispy M&Ms, Orange asks him to imagine if the situations were reversed.
Could you just for 1 second put yourself in my place?
Like, how would you feel if an M&M started eating people? Bader just finds the idea funny, continuing to snack on Orange's fellow candies. Stephen Colbert once joked that Orange always looks like he's reacting to a murder scene.
At least they didn't mess with the classics, which is why the Orange M&M is still witnessing a murder.
He wasn't too far off base, as this commercial turns a seemingly innocent action like eating M&Ms into Orange's worst nightmare. It's dark, without actually being dark.
That's funny. There goes your sister.
Number 7. Switch.
What are you doing?
What?
You're eating M&Ms.
Yeah, so are you?
I'm not an M&M.
Although he frowns upon humans eating his chocolate brethren, Orange apparently doesn't have a problem with eating M&Ms himself. Neither do Red and Yellow, who cannot resist the chocolate and candy shells of their own species. When Patrick Warburton stumbles upon this unnerving sight, he responds in his typical deadpan manner, which surprisingly suits the surrealness of the situation. When Warburton points out that this is basically the candy equivalent of cannibalism, the M&Ms try to improve the situation by switching their bags around.
You don't eat your own kind, it's unnatural.
Here, give me that.
Ooh, I like crispy.
After all, there is a difference between milk chocolate, peanut, and crispy. Not different enough, though, as a disturbed Warburton confiscates the bags.
Give me the bags. Oh, that's just disturbing.
Of course, you know what they say. You are what you eat.
You are what you eat, right?
Yeah, right. Imagine if that were true. You are what you eat. What a bunch of malarkey.
Number 6. Group talk.
Do we really have to choose him to be our next spokesperson?
Seems like a good fit.
But he's so boring.
I'm yawning just talking about him.
Well, it's our job to change that.
With the debut of caramel M&Ms, Mars Incorporated introduced a new character. Instead of another M&M, though, the spokesperson, or we guess spokes candy, was a cubed piece of caramel. Not every M&M is thrilled, as caramel is every bit as square as his shape. Just because he doesn't have ears doesn't mean that caramel can't hear their criticisms.
Guys, I think he can hear us.
Sounds like you're on the fence.
He tries to impress them with his resume and a pun so nerdy that you have to smile. Caramel doesn't impress Red, but Yellow eats him up. Thankfully, not literally.
Yes, it's laminated.
No thanks.
You're hired.
It doesn't hurt when you're voiced by David Cross, who has apparently traded in his blue look for something oranger.
Your shirt is oh, I did that.
He may be a square, but this ad makes us roll with laughter. Number 5. Human. So many people have tried to eat Red that he contemplates becoming human. Red gets his wish thanks to a lucky penny, which turns him into Danny DeVito.
Anyway, sometimes I wish I were human.
Whoa! Look at me! I'm human!
It's kind of a missed opportunity that Red isn't played by a live-action Billy West or his original voice actor John Lovitz. Then again, it is hard to deny that DeVito as a human M&M might be the most inspired combination since chocolate and candy shells.
Do you want to eat me?
No.
Speaking of shells, Red probably could have used one when he stepped into the street.
Nobody wants to eat me! I'm the luckiest!
Although nobody wants to eat him now, Red decides that he'd be better off as an M&M. Red should have been more specific with his next wish, however. It's like a Twilight Zone ending, with more color.
Ow.
Number 4. Trailer.
This is your mission. No, this is an envelope.
There are certain movie trailer cliches that we've grown accustomed to. An intense, establishing shot of a skyline, a clip of characters leaping off an exploding building, an epic choir, etc. This ad cleverly satirizes all of these tropes, casting the M&Ms in an action flick reminiscent of Speed or Mission Impossible.
I don't know anything.
Do you think I'm an idiot?
It inevitably builds to a bomb defusing scene, which is interrupted by an audience member's cell phone.
Really? This is the most important scene and your cell phone rings? This is why we don't make movies.
The moral of the PSA? Turn off your phone, or the talent might walk off mid-scene. Red proclaims that the M&Ms don't do movies for this very reason. If this parody is any indication, though, these characters could totally carry a feature. It may be product placement, but it would be brilliant product placement.
Why is it still counting?
Number 3. Blue, blue, blue.
Yes, it's true. Yeah, we're totally blue.
I want to be in this commercial.
Believe it or not, blue M&Ms weren't always commonplace. In 1995, blue beat purple and pink by more than 50% in the M&M's color campaign, replacing tan. It was a surprisingly big deal, especially if you were an M&M. Red and yellow become green with envy when blue M&Ms steal their spotlight.
I want to be blue.
Wait.
Wanting to appear in a commercial with B.B. King, they get the bright idea to pull a Tobias Funke.
I'm afraid I just blew myself.
That's a lot of Arrested Development references today. Anyway, they neglect to paint their backs, though, with Red trying to shift blame to the musical guest. King isn't the commercial's only superstar. In addition to Lovitz as Red, that's John Goodman as Yellow before J.K. Simmons stepped in.
They're not blue.
Uh-oh. Blue M&Ms?
Mr. King ate them.
Number 2. Just My Shell.
What's wrong with him? He thinks you're naked.
An M&M's shell isn't their skin. It's their clothing. So, an M&M stripped down to their milk chocolate is basically naked. This causes some confusion since Ms. Brown, voiced by Vanessa Williams, has a chocolate-colored shell. Even Red overlooks her M symbol, jumping to the conclusion that this is a swinger party.
Only a fool would think I'd actually show up naked.
So it's that kind of party. Hit it!
I'm sexy and I know it.
We'd call this ad naughty, but how naughty can you be when a character is around candy? In any case, the innuendo still cracks us up. This Super Bowl commercial marked the first appearance of Ms. Brown, who has gone on to attend many other parties with Red. thanks to Brown, Red goes home with a woman who loves to devour M&Ms. Just not in the way Red was hoping.
Thanks for introducing us.
Anything for a friend.
Ooh, strong grip.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are some honorable mentions. Run. Red and Yellow debut a new CG look with Lovitz and Goodman voicing.
Rich milk chocolate on the inside?
Yes.
Oh, then I'm really glad you came by.
Why is that?
Because I'm all out. Which one of you is Peanut?
He is. I hear he's delicious.
The Addams Family. Altogether ooky.
The house is a museum. When people come to see 'em, they really are a scream. The Addams Family.
M&M's dark chocolate.
Lime. Are we the only ones who kind of taste the lime?
True what they say about the green ones?
That is an ugly rumor. It's a lie! How did this thing get started?
Okay, so you're not lying.
Airport. Getting food past airport security is such a hassle.
What is so suspicious about candy-coated chocolates who walk and talk? I guess you gotta check out everybody, though.
Wow.
Great casting job. Excuse me, gorgeous. Is this a snack flight?
It is now.
Chocolate bar. Christina Applegate really needs to do more M&M's commercials.
Okay, do I have to break you guys apart?
He started it. Stop it.
You stop.
Stop it, guys. Come on. Stop touching me.
Okay, that's it. If you don't stop, I will eat all of you alive right now.
I prefer the break us apart option.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. They do exist.
So you think Santa will like these red and green M&Ms?
I don't know. I never met the guy.
With the M&M's ads, the creators wanted us to believe that these characters were real. This annual commercial not only makes us believe in the M&Ms, but even Santa himself is convinced that they do exist.
He does exist.
They do exist.
We all have movies and TV specials that we revisit every holiday season. Only so many Christmas commercials have staying power, however. Watching this classic ad has become a holiday tradition to the point that we know all the words. The commercial proved so timeless that in 2017, over 20 years later, a sequel was produced with Yellow saving Christmas.
Santa? Oh no. I have to save Christmas.
While the follow-up is a nostalgic treat, the original is the gift that keeps on giving, especially since the original Santa actor supposedly still gets residuals from it.
Did I ruin Christmas, Red?
Actually, buddy, I think you made it even better.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.